Judy, my mom is a pretty one and you're the funny one. So instead of a beauty pageant, she signed up for my stand-up comedy workshop, and I'm so glad she does. She hopes you think she's funny and not just funny looking. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Judy Eckert!
My name's Judy Eckert, and I drink wine out of a box. My box of wine with its 34 5-ounce glasses will stay fresh for a very long time. But I have to be careful not to let it expire, because expired foods are dangerous. I once had cans of tomato puree in my cabinet. They had to be at least 3 years old. So when I went to open them, I don't want that to happen again. So the other day I checked the expiration date on my box of wine, and right stamped on top it said Best Buy, but it was blank. So I wrote in Fridays at 3. 25 years I spent as a product manager, and my spouse, who thinks she's always right, kept telling people I was a project manager, and there's a big difference between those two. It took her 10 years, but she finally got it right. She finally started telling people I was a product manager. So I changed jobs. And I am now a project manager for a large international financial services company. I am so lucky. I am on a global project. I have team members who span the 3 I's. India, Ireland, and Iowa. Unfortunately, some of my team members don't speak English as a first language, so it can be a bit challenging. Rashid Sahid. Hello, Judy. Judy. Hello, Judy. We must develop a strategic plan. Rashid Sahid would be so much easier to understand if you would just put the accent on the right syllable. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. I'm seeing a therapist. It's not that I have issues. I just feel like I'm not living up to my potential. So I see Shane. She's wonderful. Shane listens to every word I say. She never passes judgment, and she only costs $200 an hour. It didn't take us long. It only took us 3 weeks to figure out why I'm not living up to my potential. Turns out I have issues. But just 2 of them. Mom and Dad. I followed my parents' lead on everything. I said what they said, I did the things they did, and what did I get? I got yelled at. What'd you do that for? Is that any way to talk? My mother said, Judy, never show anybody your feelings. And my father, brilliant, only say what you think the other person wants to hear. Is it a wonder? I saw Shane, my dame, every single Wednesday this summer. That was our time. It happened to be the same day as the local farmer's market, so on the way to her office, I would stop at the market. And one day I saw this big, beautiful, gorgeous bunch of flowers. And I thought, I should bring these to her. No, that would show my feelings. So instead, I got her this big, beautiful bunch of kale. Because kale says what I think she wants to hear. Shane, you're good for me, and I like you, but not that much. Shane is kale for my brain. You know what I hate? I hate automatic flush toilets. I do. I drink water all day long because it's good for me. I'm supposed to. I could put 250 steps an hour on my Fitbit, walk into the kitchen to get the water, and then walk into the ladies' room to get rid of it. And just as I get that toilet seat, paper toilet seat, perfectly situated, Have you heard about the new eating fad? I'll call it a fad, but it's not really a fad. It's called the Whole 30. I don't know the details. It's just something like you eat only whole foods for a whole 30 days. I think this is brilliant. I started yesterday. I ate a whole chicken. Tonight, I'm having a whole pan of brownies. And on Friday, you can bet your ass I am drinking my whole box of Chardonnay.